Greetings, sports to the bone people. Back at it again, my viewers and subscribers. And just like that, the Jamaica Tallawahs, they are still in with a shout as it relates to getting into the playoffs of CPL 2023. We have what? One more game, and Barbados, they have one more game also. We are hoping that we will be able to win our game tomorrow, and we are hoping that I think it's Guyana can take care of Barbados for us. If all things work out like that, we should be good. Remember last year we qualified as the fourth place team and we went on to win the tournament. Not saying we're going to win or anything, but getting into the final four, anything can happen. So I'm going to give you a quick recap of how that game against the St Kitts Nevis Patriots went. Also going to talk a little bit about Jordan Johnson, the youngster that was involved in the under-19 tournament just the other day against Sri Lanka. So just give a listening ear and let me know what you all have to say, right? So the Jamaica Tallawahs, my viewers and subscribers, were able to pull off a good victory against the Patriots, courtesy of some good bowling from Mohamed Amir. Now, we would have seen some brilliant hitting also from Fabian Allen and Shemar Springer. At one point, I think we were 30 for 4, and we were able to rebuild the innings and put together a competitive total of 178. When it was all said and done, we were able to dismiss the St Kitts Nevis Patriots for 119 of 17.3 overs. Ashmead Ned didn't take the field to bat because he was injured, So let me just work my way through the Jamaica innings. So 178 for 7. Brandon King failing to get off again. He made 7. Alex Hales 17 from 16. Quite a few of us have been calling for Alex Hales. Didn't work out for him today. Kurt McKenzie back in the playing 11 made 1 of 10. Shamar Brooks 19 of 18. Iman Wazim, he went for a first ball duck. O'Shane Thomas, I think it was actually George took care of Iman Wazim. Raymond Rifa, he made 28 from 22, playing a very good innings when we were losing a whole lot of wickets there. He had 2 fours under 6 in that knock. Shamar Springer, he sprang into action for us and he got 38 from 27 before he was run out. 2 fours and 2 sixes. Ended up getting the man of the match for that ball striking, and he bowled well and he was pretty busy in the field also. He even gave us a little bit of that, that chess role that we saw in the under-19 tournament when he was a part of it with I think it was Joseph and Hitmaya and Paul and all of them guys. So good to see him back in action. Chris Green, he made 9 of 3, and Fabian Allen, yes my people, when it mattered most, he was able to give us some runs. He made 33 of 18, not out with 3 fours and 2 sixes to help us up to that total there. Now bowling for the St Kitts Nevis Patriots, Ashmead Ned, he bowled 3 overs for 25 runs. He picked up 2 wickets. George Linda, 2 wickets for 33 from his 4 overs. Yannick Correa, O'Shane Thomas, they took a wicket apiece. O'Shane Thomas 3 over cost him 33 runs, while Yannick Correa bowled 2 overs for 19 runs. And Sheldon Cattrall 4 overs 21 runs, didn't pick up any wickets. So that is how the first part of it went. Now when it was time for the St Kitts Nevis Patriots to chase, I am sure they were feeling confident, especially seeing the form that Andre Fletcher is in. Evan Lewis, the man, the captain, hasn't really fired. I think in all his innings this season he made something like 85 or something like that runs. Not a lot of runs for him. So quite a few of us at the beginning of the tournament were hoping that he would have performed well, so he could have gotten an opportunity to back. Well, he would have at least showed the selectors that he still has it. You understand, and thing, but he wasn't able to do so. Will Smith made 13, and Yannick Correa, who was promoted up the order, to bat at number 4. He played a very, very good innings, my viewers and subscribers. 65 of 40 deliveries with 8 fours. And Sheffield Rutherford, when he walked out, there was a lot of belief. The people were waiting. You know, he's a local man there, you know, playing for St Kitts, but in his backyard there in Guyana. You can imagine fans would have wanted to see him score some runs. He made 1 off 3 before he skied one and was removed. Bosch made 10, George Linda made 11, and the other 3 guys were removed without scoring. Benny Howell 0, Sheldon Cattrall 0, O'Shane Thomas 0. I mean, Sheldon Cattrall was left not out actually. You understand? So that is how it went, my people. Mohamed Amir, who missed our previous game because he wasn't feeling too well, he came back in today and was pretty brilliant with the ball. Bowled 3.3 overs, 19 runs, 4 wickets. Iman Wasim, 4 overs, 25 runs, 3 wickets. I saw Yannick Correa was trying to, you know, get him off his game. Actually, thump him for a couple of boundaries, but you know, he ended up with, as I said, 3 wickets for 25 runs. Shamar Springer, his 2 overs cost him 12 runs and he picked up a wicket. Chris Green, 4 overs, 23 runs, 1 wicket. And Fabian Allen, 3 overs, 26 runs, no wicket. Nicholson Garden, his 1 over cost him 10 runs. So the Jamaica Tallawahs there won that game by 59 runs. So quite easy in the end, my viewers and subscribers. As I said, Ash Midnight didn't get a chance to bat because he wasn't feeling too well based on what the commentators said. So that is how things are looking right now. The Jamaica Tallawahs still in with a shot of qualifying. Same thing with Barbados. You know, all we need to do is win our game tomorrow and, you know, let everything else take care of itself. I think Barbados is going to play Guyana, if I'm not mistaken, tomorrow. So, you know, we just need to win our game and then we you know, we can see how it go from there. So yeah, man. So the Jamaica Tallawahs actually will be playing the St. Lucia Kings tomorrow, and they have already qualified. And as I rightly said, Guyana Amazon Warriors will be playing Barbados Royals. So, you know, we are hoping that for everything to work smoothly without even have to worry about net run rate or anything like that. You know, we need to win and then hope that Guyana takes care of Barbados. And this is the part of the video that is extremely biased, obviously, right? I am pulling for the Tallawahs here, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that I am fighting against Barbados or anything. But one qualifying spot remained in, and I definitely want the Tallawahs to pick it up. So that is how it is looking for that. Later on tonight, though, my people, it's expected to be action-packed. The Guyana Amazon Warriors taking on the Trinbago Knight Riders. It's expected to be a fun game. You know, both teams will want to prove. Both teams will want to finish off this part of the tournament on a strong note. You know, probably this is going to be the last game where they're going to experiment on anything. You know, just to see if there's anything they need to tweak or so going into the final 4 there. So unfortunately we won't be able to do a watch along, but you don't know, we'll be watching the game and your ball by ball review, if you can call it that, will be available early in the morning tomorrow. So that is pretty much it where the CPL is concerned. Now, just to finish up, to talk a little bit about Jordan Johnson. He scored a couple of centuries, you know, in that little series that we had against the Sri Lanka under 19 players. You know, we played I think it was 3 ODIs and we played 2 unofficial test matches. And at the end, he was named the player of the series. You know, so Jordan Johnson there, somebody that extremely talented. We would have seen him at the under 19 World Cup. You know, we would have seen him prior to this little tournament, and he's definitely one that is talented. So let us see what's going to be the next move for CWI. Let us see if I think we have a West Indies A tour coming up. Let's see if he's going to be anywhere close to that. Obviously, there are a few guys that were knocking on the West Indies door before, the West Indies A door before, that would probably need to get the opportunity. But finishing off so strong in under 19 tournament, it would be such a waste if somebody like this, is just pleased to wait until regional tournament comes around, or whatever the case is. Regional might start before the tour. Who to tell? But it would be good. It would be good to see something. They be proactive with a talent like this, and don't wait until he's 29, 30, 31. We try to get him in. So go and leave it right here. So for now, my people, the comment section is open. Just let me hear what you have to say. And for the naysayers, no, I am not asking for the Jamaican under 19 player to go straight into the West Indies senior team because he played well in that under 19 tournament. I am asking for some very important steps to be taken, whether they want to keep him around the West Indies A team or whatever it is. We need him to be monitored properly. Man is going to be leaving school if he doesn't get a contract, and cricket is not working in the sense that he doesn't get any opportunity overseas. Man is going to have to find a work if he's not going to college. That is what happens to a lot of our cricketers that we continuously talk about, players falling off from under 19 and then performing well at under 19 and don't transition over. The thing is, some of these guys do well, and then not a lot of them want to go to college, right? And some of them don't pick up a contract that is good enough to support themselves and them family. So what? They have to start work and part-time and play club cricket part-time. And that's not enough time for them to develop fully. So, I'm just thinking this is somebody that they need to pay close attention to. So go and leave this one right here. So for now, my people, big up on yourselves, eh?